welcome back. So today we are being productive. I've decided I'm using today to get on top of all my shit. The next couple weeks are going to be so busy for me that I just need to focus and get ahead of the game, make sure I'm prepared with videos, make sure I'm prepared with any other social media related stuff. I'm really excited to film this video because these videos just give me such a boost of serotonin when I'm editing them. These are my favorite videos to edit. Okay, so let's begin. First up today, I'm going to be just replying to YouTube comments and getting a bit of social media admin done. I have a few emails to reply to, things like that I just haven't had the chance to reply to over the past week or so. I'm going to finish planning my podcast episode because I want to record that later. The past month has had so many life changes. I'm also currently doing a bit of a flat hunting in London, so it's been quite stressful getting a hold of estate agents and things like that. So in terms of the podcast, I just haven't made the time for it, honestly, because I've just been stressed and worried about everything. So fine, it's fine. I'm gonna get on with that first. So I plan my podcast on Notion. A couple videos ago you will have seen my Notion tour. I will link it at the top if you want to go and see it. But in that video I show you how I plan my podcast and things like that, so if you are interested in that side of things, then feel free to go watch that video and you can see my whole planning process basically. I think today I'm going to try and stay off my phone as much as I possibly can because my phone's been my biggest distraction recently. I found a lot of inspiration through things like TikTok, through things like YouTube recently. However, it's also taken up a hell of a lot of my time and my screen time is really not thanking me. So yeah, my phone is over there for a while. I'm also going to reply to some of your comments because I uploaded yesterday, so gonna do that too. Okay, cheers. See you in a bit.
Exciting. That's so exciting. This is why we've been having a punchline from you that you said that you're. This is another reason why
we feel like it's home. We've been like this for most of our lives now, and I'm a taker. Would transform like the meat off the bone. We've been like this for most of our lives now.
Hello. So I've almost finished planning the podcast, which is so exciting. I cannot wait to record this episode. It's all about stress, saying no, and small talk. Ugh. I thought I would chat all about how we present ourselves in the public eye versus how we present ourselves to the people that we trust. I'm really excited to record that later and chat about it. So I'm almost done with that. I think I've still got a little bit more to do, but I think I need some thinking time to think about what other things I want to put in it. But I just added some stories to my Instagram, the podcast Instagram. This is the podcast Instagram. If you'd like to go and follow it, I would love if you did. I've changed it recently again back to kind of Grow and Grind Pod. The account used to be basically just a mixture of everything, and now I've just changed it to the podcast just so everything can look a bit nicer and I can really start to make this more of a regular thing, which I'm so excited about. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself into a routine, recording the same day, put posts up the day before kind of thing. A podcast is really hard to navigate when you're doing it by yourself. I feel like when there's a co-host you can kind of bounce off each other and things like that, but doing a podcast by yourself is actually quite difficult because you've got to talk for 40-50 minutes straight and have something to talk about every week. So I think if I just plan ahead, then at least I'll know what I'm doing. I feel like I haven't really known what to talk about sometimes in the past, so yeah, I'm excited to get recording. I've got a few things that I want to kind of sort out in terms of planning for social media. I just want to try and get the next couple of weeks sorted because I've planned out videos and everything, but it's just trying to work out when I'm going to do that because at the moment I'm working 9 to 5:30. I'll be working 9 to 6 from next week, which is so exciting. I'm starting my new job next week and I can't wait for it. So yeah, It's a busy time, so I'm getting there, so bear with me with the content. I'm trying my best. Hi, me from 2 seconds later. I've changed my mind of what I'm doing. I'm gonna go to the gym. I really want to go to the gym today, and I was like, can I be bothered, because my face is just gonna look horrible in the video if I'm like all sweaty. I was like, fuck it, you know what, I'm gonna go to the gym. So we're going to the gym. I'm gonna have some food before I go because I am very, very hungry and haven't eaten too much today, so I'm gonna go stock up on my protein.
You never really know when it's coming, but you better believe you'll know when it's there. True story. I must have been searching, though I wasn't looking for much. Checking out the scene, wasn't trying to get my numbers up. You know I keep it cool. I prefer to stay in the cut. Don't want no attention on me when I'm trying to shake the blues above me. But then I saw your face, caused my heart to race. Yeah, you're looking like $1 million. Something about the way you strut and stuff. Oh, yeah, you're fine as you wanna. What I'm supposed to do? Something told me got time to lose. Go ahead and bust a move. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And if it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Fall back just a little. Don't wanna lead you on. Don't wanna push a feeling and make the feeling go. You see, I got your number, but still I ain't used the phone, no. I let it breathe for a minute, baby. Next thing I know, you call.
Okay, so I am about to head off to the gym. This is next on my list of things I wanted to do today. Now, I'm not sure what time they close, so that's why I'm heading now and not later, because I'm pretty sure they close at like 6 because it's a bank holiday. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I can't decide. My favorite is legs, so I'll probably end up doing legs. Hopefully I'll be able to use all the equipment that I want to use. I'll show you my outfit. So top and bottoms are both from Gymshark. These are the ombre shorts. They are my favorites. I feel really confident in these, and I think the ombre looks really nice as well. It's like plain, but also a bit funky. I'm gonna grab my trusty purple Urban Outfitters joggers because they are my favorite. And then I think I'm just gonna put a t-shirt over. Hello. So I'm now back from the gym. I had such a good session today. I feel so good. I did all my PBs, so I feel really proud of myself. I feel like I'm getting back on track, which is what we like to hear, because I injured my back and my knee a little bit a few weeks ago and took like a week or 2 off of the gym. So glad to be back where I was and with better form this time, so I do not injure myself. Oh my god. Now I'm back. I'm gonna make myself a little protein smoothie. I make my smoothies in a certain way, and I thought I'd show you how, because I love them and they're amazing, and I would recommend it to anybody. Now, I would usually have raspberries in this, but I've run out. So imagine this with some raspberries in it, because the raspberries make it really good. I kind of measure it by eye now. However, if you want to measure it, I do like about 55 grams of frozen fruit. Yeah, as I said, I just do it by eye now just because it's easier and I can't bother to get the scale out. So, once you've got your frozen fruit, I add in protein powder. Now, I have various versions of protein powder. I have strawberry, vanilla, and then I also have like chocolate orange. I use that for milkshakes because it's nicer in a milkshake than in a smoothie. But all of them are really nice and they're all from My Protein. I wish I was sponsored, but I'm not yet. But I just put one in. And then I add a little bit of honey. Again, I eyeball this, but this is like a teaspoon of honey. And then, if I can reach them, I have some rolled oats. Again, these are from My Protein. Can you tell they had a sale and I went a bit mad? So for the oats, I'd usually put in 2, just because I quite like the like, I don't know, I like the way it tastes when you put oats in it, so I put in kind of 2 scoops of oats. And then if I have some flavoured water, I use some flavoured water, so I do. I have summer fruits. Use a little bit of that. I'm gonna put a bit of milk in today, just so it's a little bit thinner. So I usually do it until it looks like that, and then I will top it up in a bit. And then you mix, as you usually do when you blend something. I've bagged the smoothie. It is decent consistency, and I forgot to halve the mixture as well, so we have a huge smoothie. But my parents are going to be home in like 5 minutes, so they'll probably want some. Don't ask me how much protein or anything's in it, because I don't know, but it does the job and it tastes nice. So the day has got away with me a little bit, so I'm not going to be able to get much more done today. It's like 7 p.m. But I also want to have like a nice evening and not have to like stress about getting stuff done. So I think what I'm going to do is finish my planning of the podcast, because I've got a little bit more of that to do. I was about like 2/3 of the way through, and then record that later in the week. I've decided it's just going to be too much of a rush for me to get it done for this week, and you know, I'm trying to just live a simple life, you know. I don't need the stress, and this whole episode is about stress, so it's made me kind of think, maybe I shouldn't stress about this. Also, by the way, I realised I didn't really film that much at the gym, so I'm sorry about that. It's a big part of my day that I just didn't film. It's awkward filming in a gym because everyone thinks you're an influencer, and I just don't want to be like, this girl films herself. Not for me, not for me. But maybe when I'm in London and I don't really care as much about what people think, maybe then I will record myself a little bit more doing my workouts. I want to be able to chill and have a good night as well, so I'm just going to get a couple more things done today, get my plan for the week out the way, and get going. I'm really excited about this video, by the way. I've had such a good day today, and even though I haven't like really filmed a huge lot, I hope that you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying what I'm filming. I'm really trying to like find out my style still with filming and being like an adult and having like a 9-to-5 job and navigating that life. Before I get on with my new tasks, I'm gonna jump in the shower.